Coming up on the Horse Tamer with Pat Parelli.
So that wasn't appropriate.
That's right.
But she's kind of saying, What I want her to do is say, yes, I'll try. See my energy? Got that? I'd back up if I were you, energy. Let's not go forward every time. So see when I said faster, firmer?
Yes.
I meant faster, firmer. I'm Pat Parelli, and I have loved horses for as long as I can remember. We don't want our horses to be afraid. Since 1982, I've been sharing my knowledge to make the world a better place for horses and the humans that love them. My name is Pat Parelli. Remember, keep it natural. But you can call me the Horse Tamer.
Pat got a call from Dallas about her beloved 9-year-old horse, Luna.
Let's see where this adventure takes us.
Recently, Luna has been reacting violently to being touched, particularly by the vet who was trying to give her a routine shot. Dallas has raised Luna since she was just a few months old, so she is heartbroken to now feel unsafe around her. Although Dallas has been advised by other trainers to simply put Luna down, she reached out to Pat instead. The goal today is to understand why Luna is acting out and what Dallas can do to help her.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, you must be Dallas, huh?
I am. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I hear you got a horse named Luna that's a little loony, huh?
I do.
Cool. So this is her, huh?
This is Luna.
So I'm going to start with something completely different.
Okay.
Let's just play jump rope together.
Okay.
Ready?
Good. Which way are we going?
That's right.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, good. Now let it stop on the bottom. All right, now play jump rope with her.
Okay.
See if her head will come up.
Probably not.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, play jump rope. I got to jump over that thing. I don't know how we're going to do it. Keep going. Come on. Stand still. Stand still. Play jump rope. Faster. Let's see you do it faster. Faster. Come on, bigger.
Ooh.
Bigger, 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 bigger. There. Stop right there. See how that kind of worked? So one of the big secrets with horses is they've got long bodies and we've got tall bodies because we're pedestrians. And so with the horse, we've got to learn how to do some things from a long ways away. So just like playing that jump rope. Now just let me walk over. No. This is a 12-foot rope, and I'm going to put a 22-foot rope on here. It's approximately twice as long. That's what we call Parelli math, okay? So I'm going to try to find out what horsenality she is and kind of go from there.
Okay.
Every horse has his own horsenality based on 4 things. Innate characteristics, what he's born with. Number 2 is environmental influences, what he lives with. Number 3 is learned behavior, which he gets from everyone and everything. And number 4 is his spirit. There are 4 basic types of horsenalities. There are right-brained horses and left-brained horses. The right-brained are more instinctive, the left-brained are more thinking type of horses. Then there are introverts and extroverts. So a right-brain introvert is the kind of horse we want to go slow with. We're a left-brain extrovert. We want to play more with their nature. Right-brain extroverts, we want to move their feet. And left-brain introverts, we want to make sure we let them know why we're doing what we're doing. So these are the factors that create a horsenality. She'll tell me some things, and
I'm sure she's very opinionated.
I don't want her to get skeptical. I already saw the video of her when she got skeptical, what happened there. So we're going to put this over there, see what she does, a little under pressure there. Just trying to see how she feels the steady pressure. She kind of pushes with her nose there a little bit, but no big deal. Hey, there you go. Let's see what she thinks of rhythmic pressure. So I'm gonna just swing the tail of this rope here toward her hindquarters. It's easy to explain the rhythmic pressure because, you know, if we kind of start slapping our legs, yeah. But steady pressure, that's really important to understand, whether it's with your hands, with the rein. Horses need to respond to just the lightest steady pressure.
Yes.
And I'd really like her to slow the front end down and yield her hindquarters. Don't want her going in a circle. I want her to slow the front end down. There we go. Yield the hindquarters.
That's right.
But now let's try going backwards without wiggling the rope. Let's see if we can see what rhythmic pressure does here with the tail of this rope. Good. I'd like to see her back a little better. Okay, so I'm gonna use some more long body logic here, and I'm gonna grab a carrot stick, see if I can't play with her here. So I'm pulling on the rope, I'm way over here, and all that time I'm giving her kind of a, come on. It wasn't real bad, but she's kind of saying, What I want her to do is say, yes, I'll try. So what I'm gonna try to do is use a combination of steady pressure and rhythmic pressure at different times.
Great.
I'll turn my stick upside down. There you go, rub her a little bit first, then ground chest, ground neck, just kind of like this, okay? And then see if I can turn it upside down and just kind of see where we go. Okay, so you kind of see there, what's her first tendency?
Forward.
Forward. And we're really putting pressure that says go back. So, okay, so that wasn't appropriate. She went forward, not backwards. Okay, I'm gonna do a jump rope here and see if I can stop that forward momentum. So see when I said faster, firmer?
Yes.
I meant faster, firmer. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask her to go out and around in a circle. And I'm just gonna roll that at her. Okay. Pretty girl, huh? That's pretty nice right there. I really like that. Good.
Yeah.
This shows me you've done a good job.
Thanks.
See, I'm not lunging her. I'm just standing here looking cool. Atta girl. In case you didn't know, I was voted the president of the Coalition Against Lunging. Why am I against lunging? Because it's the act of micromanaging and chasing a horse around in a circle till he gets tired. But the circling game, making a game out of it, is the game of we do less and they do more. This is how we use communication, understanding, and psychology, and it's the only game we can really play with a horse where we can really just do nothing, be in complete neutral, and the horse could canter 40, 50 laps once he knows how to maintain gait, maintain direction, look where he's going, and stay connected. Now watch how I get rid of this rope. See the rope? I'm just throwing it on the ground rather than wadding it up in my hands.
Right.
Okay, how you doing, huh? I'll turn my stick upside down again. There you go, rub her a little bit first, then I'd like to see that get a little bit better. It's not bad, but her forward is pretty darn good. Good, I really like that. I'm just gonna walk over here and see what happens when she goes near that trailer.
I was gonna say she might just go in.
You know, the fact that she didn't go in tells me she was looking where she was going, and I like that. Now I'm gonna see what she thinks about this big green ball. I don't know what she's gonna think.
We've played with them some.
She may be all right with it.
That's right.
So what I found in the last 59 years that I've been playing with horses, I found that retreat and approach works better than approach and retreat. In other words, instead of me taking the ball to her, I'm gonna let her go to the ball at first. All I'm doing here is letting her tell me more about herself.
Right.
So I'd like to see what she does here when things get kind of high-centered. I'd rather her kick the heck out of this ball than kick the heck out of me.
Sure.
And see how I'm allowing her to eat too? That really, the endorphins start to kick in when they eat. Same thing with us. What do you think, girl? And this is kind of a soft, old, rubbery thing here. Here's what I'd like to really stress is never do something to a horse or allow anybody to do something to a horse. But what can we do with the horse and for a horse so that they can learn how to solve puzzles? So these are things that just can get horses to where they get confident about all this kind of stuff. I'm just gonna see kind of what she does here. That a girl. So what I'd like her to do is learn how to respond to pressure, not react. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, that's enough of that. Now let's try some sideways, all right? She seems to tolerate a lot of things. I think she's kind of enjoying the session so far. What do you think?
Nice and relaxed. Yes.
I call this the spaghetti move. I lock my elbow and I just move it, and then now I go back and forth and say windshield. There's the windshield wiper. Just go back and forth. Little spaghetti, little windshield here. All right, so there's the first leak in the boat. The leak is when she actually went forward instead of sideways. She blew through there, forward.
That's right.
Okay, we'll see if we can't help her with that. Let's go sideways here. Let's not go forward. Let's not go forward. See, I'm just reaching my hand out there. Let's not go forward every time. Now, right here, we get an opportunity because we've got a fence.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just gonna keep walking and rolling this like this and see how that goes. But she's starting to get ramped up. Let's see if we can get her to where she makes more sense of putting effort into going sideways. Okay, she's getting kind of ramped up, isn't she?
Yep.
Ain't gonna go away till we put some effort in. There we go. Good girl. Let her eat again, okay? Why? Those endorphins are gonna kick in. We're gonna get some dopamine, some serotonin with that adrenaline. We're gonna get a thinking horse, not a reacting fight or flight horse. So I think she needs to be able to go backwards better. I think she needs to be able to go sideways better. Quit going forward. I didn't tell you to go forward. And I'm just gonna kind of waltz along here. Good. I really like that.
That was good.
That's a good time to say, go back and have some more of that endorphin-producing grass. Horses will only graze when they feel safe. So she doesn't feel too threatened. So let's say I want her head out of there. How about a little jump rope?
Great.
And I'm gonna ask her to back up all the way to the trailer. There it goes. It's about the energy, see? I got some energy here. I'm just walking along with this stick. Now she's starting to get over here out of the way. No forward, just adjusting. I want her over there, more toward the trailer. So I'm just asking her back on over there.
Right.
All right. So I want to see if she can do anything she wants. Loading's good, okay? What I want her to do first is to turn around. We'll see if we can get her later to get confident to back up, but right now that's good enough. Good girl, okay? Confidence is first. Curiosity, I want to keep her curious. I want her to go, what in the world is this guy doing? Now, the next time I load her, I'm going to load her and only let her front feet go in. Now, feet only. Front feet only. Now, what I'm also doing here is I've got her hindquarters up against that wall there. Okay? That might come in handy later. She's telling me that she can handle pressure behind her there, and she's not kicking the tar out of it.
That's right.
Out she comes, and then I release. It's not about coming in the trailer. It's about the principle of using steady pressure. I'm not pulling her. I'm just sitting back and holding and saying, follow the field, no matter where that field goes. That's all she's doing, is just saying, if push comes to shove, I'm gonna lean back, pull back, rear up, and I'm saying, if push comes to shove, I'm gonna sit here and wait until you come up here, okay? So this is where it takes a ton of willpower.
Okay.
So let's try it again. Good. That's all I want, is I want her to stand there like that, so that she can learn to not only back out, but we're gonna back her a long ways. See, just because she's out doesn't mean it's good enough. Now you see how she's trying to run forward? So we're just gonna keep putting a block in here. Say there's a boundary over here. There's a boundary over here. There's a boundary over here. If I were you, I would just go back. Let's see, just hang in here. So next time we put her front feet there. That a girl, come on again. Good. Oh. Stay there. Okay, so this is teaching her to think her way out of this puzzle. Okay, so now let's back up. Letting her find out that one of the answers is back up. So now what are we gonna do? We're gonna back up a long ways.
Right.
See my energy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just rocking along here, just got that. I'd back up if I were you, energy.
Right.
Okay, so this is what we call polite and passive persistence in the proper position with the perfect pressure.
Yeah.
Horses are born skeptics, cowards, claustrophobics, and panicaholics by by nature in various degrees. And most panicaholics want to go forward, as did Luna. So when Dallas said she doesn't back up very well, or we found out she didn't back up very well, I went, aha, this may be a big key to solving the puzzle with her, a very lateral approach. So we used the trailer to help her get her adrenaline up and her cortisol levels up, and for her to learn the way for her to get real comfort, real release, is by getting her emotions under control. So it's a lateral approach, not a linear approach. And this is the thing that's where so many people have trouble with horses. If the horse doesn't want to accept the needle to get a shot, they just keep doing more things, using mechanics, fear, and intimidation, tying them up or doing whatever else. And just remember, horses know what happens before what happens happens. And so what we did today was did something completely different, got her to where she got her emotions under control. There we go. So horses only don't do what you want for 3 reasons, basically. 1 is they are afraid. 2, they don't understand what you want. 3, they're being disrespectful. Okay, they're pushing against pressure, and I'd say she's pushing against pressure. We've got some strategies here. There we go. This isn't about the trailer. This isn't about her shot. This is about her handling higher stress situations. All right, so what are we gonna do about this? Watch. I'm gonna put some rhythm in this hand over here. Oh, there we go, a little something there. So what are we gonna do now? Watch. A little rhythm up there. That made her curious. See, instead of just getting in a pulling match, do you see how relaxed I am? But can you also see how confident and how emotionally fit I am? Okay, this is the little part here where we're starting to find the hole in the boat. Pretty interesting, isn't it? We've already found a couple places here where the, no, I'm not gonna try. I might try your patience, but I ain't gonna try to do what you want. So that's definitely not yielding to pressure. All right? That is what's called opposition reflex. This is what I've been digging for, see? And it's taken a little bit, but not a lot, not a big bit. Let's go here again. Again, it's just some steady pressure here, some rhythmic here. See how she's going backwards? Let's say she puts 10 pounds of pressure on my hand, okay? I put 10 pounds, 4 ounces. That's why I got a long rope. So I can do that, and that rope is made to drift through my hand. So she can drift and teeter. Atta girl. You know, this is a little bit of mental and emotional pressure for her, you know? Okay, now, I'm gonna try something here.
Okay.
There we go, good. She might back out this time, I don't know. She's getting closer to trying. Oh, I think we're getting better. Repetition and patience are a very important part of the process. Oh, maybe we have a solution here. Well, how far are we gonna go? A long ways. You see, consistency and getting it to where she gets relief by not only doing the thing we want, but the combination of things that we want.
Yes.
A little mix of this, a little mix of that.
That's right.
Let's just shut the gate. Now come on over here, I want to show you something. Good. So here's what I would do. I would get in here and I would do little things like this. I would get her ready for a temperature check by taking this and touching her. A little wiggle until she raises her tail.
Let me take it in here?
Yeah, but I want you to find the bone.
Okay.
What I want you to do is I want you to move it up and down. Can you put your other hand by here by mine and put one hand back here? Do you just work with it now? Just, you know, the 2 most sensitive places on a horse is the appetite and where the apples come out.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So let me give you the diagnosis.
Okay.
Okay. She is a right brain extrovert. All right. She wants to move her feet. Her emotions run away from her, and then her feet run away.
Right.
So the diagnosis is that she's got opposition reflex, and it's more of an emotional thing, as well as a lack of yielding. So for the next 4 to 7 days, you need to play with her, and then you're going to play the yo-yo game all the way forward and back. So prognosis is this is not that big a problem, even the shots and stuff. Do you feed her dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, her dinner should be in that trailer for the next 2 weeks. Okay, and then she's gonna get used to this sort of thing. You're gonna do some nice massaging, all right? So over here, so you don't get kicked. You're gonna massage these legs. Good girl. And when she gets in a trailer, just give her massages. Don't just get them used to being touched. Oh, that tail's already softer, see? Okay, and the tail tails the tail, all right? Then the next thing is you're gonna back her out. So I'm gonna give you some practice, all right? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good, and stop, okay? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask her to go around you half a circle that way. Come on, there we go. Easy, let it slide a little bit. There, good. Now put the stick, change hands, pull her nose, go around that way, put a little energy in this, just a little. Turn her again, little energy, just a circle, and change hands, and put a little energy. And now step over here by my bag, and change hands, that's it. Little energy, put her nose in the trailer, easy, and walk up there. Point toward her nose, that's it, that's it. Got it, girl, that's it, that's it, that's it. Don't let her turn, just rub on her. All right, let's back her out. Half circle, half circle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And the crowd goes wild. That's good enough. What do you think?
Good, it's awesome.
All right, this is a start, okay? This didn't happen overnight, all this.
Right.
Now, horses learn how to change their ways in 4 to 7 sessions. So every horse is different, and this is just solving the puzzle and getting her to where she feels good about all this, all right? Tell me what you observed today.
I observed many things. One, allowing her to eat was a huge thing. Just allowing her to feel what she's feeling and then bring her right back, and don't make it a huge deal.
What would you say you learned from observing me?
I really like when she sat back, how you just kind of held and used what was the pressure called that you used?
Rhythmic
pressure, thank you. That was really good.
Yeah, we came here because she has a problem with the shots, but that's not the problem. That's not the problem.
Right. Which I always knew there was a problem. She's always reared like that initially getting into the trailer. I just never would have put that together.
Why this psychologically works in the long run? If you'll follow my prescription and do this for 4 to 7 days, she's gonna get tired of that and everything's gonna be good, especially if you'll feed her dinner in there. But I also was really observant of how, and tickled to death at how when it was your turn, you stood in there and you told her, you don't turn around. And you handle it. That tells me that there's a good chance that this is going to go forward.
I'm not scared to do the work with her. I just want to make sure that what I'm doing isn't going to hurt her or be counterproductive in, what we're doing.
So consistency is a great teacher. Variety is the spice of life. Too much variety lacks consistency, and too much consistency is darn boring. Humans, they say it takes 21 days to break a habit, to change a habit. But horses are at least 3 times more adaptable than that. So it only takes them 4 to 7 sessions. Okay, and that session could be, you could give her another one today. That'd be, the moon doesn't have to come up and go down.
Right.
And it could be 4 days from now. But it's like, you got to create a theme of consistency until it gets to where she just turns loose to it, okay?
With the sessions, would it be from start to finish how we did it today, where you started with just the simple, little bit of lunging, little bit of playing, little bit of sideways, and then to the trim?
Absolutely. That's principle before purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get straight line. And it's not about the trailer.
Right.
It's about her rapport, her respect, her emotions, the impulsion, and about her yielding system.
Yeah.
To just be patient. That's another great thing to do. And if it doesn't, you can always rely back on us.
I appreciate it.
If you enjoyed this episode and found it fascinating, joining our network at community.parelli.com.